Yo, what's up, my fellow on-chain warriors? It's ya boy, Captain Down Bad, flying straight out of the wreck zone and landing right here, on your screen, to bring you the hottest, wildest, and least talked about Layer 2, Starknet. Let's have a little DeFi adventure this side of the bear market. You want to know what's real? I'm diving deep into the Nostra money zone and staking my conviction on Endur.fi. Because even if the candles dip, the magic D never fades. Smash that like, sub for survival, and remember, the almighty D will guide us all to the promised land. So stroke your magic D, cherish your magic D, and most important, protect your magic D. Captain Down Bad, out.
What's up, people? Back for another video. Yeah, as you can tell from the intro, I don't know if you guys liked it. If you didn't, just make a comment, say, "Nah, man, I'm not feeling it," or it's just to add a bit of a pizzazz, as they say, to proceedings. So basically, yeah, I wanted to go over Starknet again. The only reason why I'm talking about Starknet is because no one else is talking about Starknet. Okay, they've got this big push to put Bitcoin, native Bitcoin, not like Coinbase Bitcoin or anything like that, but like actual Bitcoin on their chain so people can spend it. And I think the way it works is that you've got your Bravos wallet, you've got some Starknet tokens in there and Bitcoin, and when you spend your Bitcoin it automatically converts to Stark and then it gets spent, so it's like super fast and stuff like that. I think it's still in test production, but like I believe you can, I believe you can actually muck around with it, but I haven't actually tried that. But anyway, I just wanted to go over a few or two DeFi protocols that I thought were pretty cool. But first I wanted to just point out that things are dire. Market cap's at like 400 million, which is, for a layer 2. I mean, I don't know what the average is for a layer 2. I think base is like billions and Arbitrum is billions as well, 2 billion, 3 billion. The FTV, fully diluted valuation, is 1.38 billion. That's because of emissions. And just so we all know, just so we're all keeping up, emissions due in 8 days. 127 million more Starknet are going to be released, which is 17.5 million tokens. I'm not sure if those are going to be used for like a DeFi Spring, or like as an incentive for developers to work on the network. It's not going to be used as an incentive for users because it seems like this network is not ready for that. It seems like they want to build something grand. I've been critical of Starknet for a long time, innit? But like I find that the more critical I am, the more curious, the more I dig, and I'm just like, okay, maybe there is something here. Maybe I'm wasting my time. I don't know. I am a large staker. I consider myself a large staker. And basically I've been earning about 10% on my position. So what I'm going to do today is use those coins in DeFi. It's not that much. It's like, I don't know. I've been staking for like 3 weeks, I think, and I made about $120, off my position. I spent some of it, but I converted most of it to ETH because the price of everything is going down. I feel like ETH can't go any lower. But then I just put some stock in it now. And then I was about to do this whole thing with DeFi because I was mucking around and I thought, why not make a video, So here we are. Okay, so we've looked at the emissions. We've looked at whatever this stuff is. It doesn't really matter at the moment to me. I feel like in the long run, talking years here, like this could be the chain that people are going to be using, but who knows, man. You got Mega Eve coming out and all these other ones. I'm waffling. So first I checked out Nostra, and I've used Nostra before. They've got a dashboard. It just shows you so you can see my net worth there. My embarrassing $95 that I converted to Starknet tokens. But this is just like experimenting, isn't it? So then they've got like a lend and borrow. Apologies if the screen's super bright for you. You can dim your screen. I don't know if there's a night mode on here. Can't see it. Can't see it. Nope. Okay. So you can see that they've got a supply APY, so you can lend your tokens on here like basically you can lend and earn 4.15 or 4.10%, which is not great. Like I've got to say, there are so many Sonic is out there, which I might do a video on as well, and they're just killing it with the DeFi. It seems like that's going to be the DeFi L2 or its own chain, because it used to be FTM, so I think it's its own chain. But I'm waffling again. You just click on it. You want to stake your stock? Let's see. There you go. Unless you deposit. Now what I like about this is like if you wanted to withdraw, I believe it's instant, so you don't have to wait like the period. So at the moment I'm like natively staking, and it's going to take 21 days for me to unstake my position. The only reason why I'm doing that is because I want it to be liquid, and what I'm finding now is that Starknet is starting to release like like LSTs or liquid staking tokens or whatever. So that means that you could basically stake, but also then you can provide it to something else to like double your yield. So I'll give you an example. So let me just go on with Nostra first because I've just sort of like, yeah, so you've got a swap function. I wonder what assets you got. Yeah, you got a few. You got a few. Yeah. Pools. So you get your pools here, so you can like provide staking Stark and ETH, and you can earn what 27%. It's not bad. It's actually really good, and the price is quite stable now. If you look at the chart, it's just flat. So you kind of like want it to flatten out, no volatility. Then you can earn fees because with increased volatility, whether price goes up or down, you could stand to lose from impertinent loss. So you got to be careful about that. This is why I'm not really a fan of DeFi. I prefer to just stake and earn like a half decent yield. Yeah, so you've got all these options to earn like double-digit APRs. Uh, Given that people believe it's a bear market, I don't think it's a bear market, but prices are telling me it's a bear market. Well, for me, I just never believe in bear markets. You just suffer through the pain. Thanks, Trump. Yeah, so you've got pools stable, which is stable coins, obviously. Volatile, which would be their tokens. This Nostra Finance has got its own token. It dropped. It was a disaster. It just sold off instantly. It's worth like 2 cents, I think, or something per coin. It's not great. Metastable. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what that means. Metastable degen. Yeah. So by depositing into the degen pools, you are providing liquidity to tight price ranges, which means the APRs will be higher. You can do the same thing with like Aerodrome. They got concentrated liquidity, sort of the same thing. You got a bridge, native bridge. So if you wanted to bridge some, well, you can't bridge Starknet anywhere, but you can bridge ETH somewhere. But yeah, it's got all the chains. That's pretty cool. Okay, I didn't know that. That must be new. And you get your staking rewards. At some point, I was staking like a little bit, and I earned a few, yeah, like 32 Stark tokens. I think I claimed them and spent them somewhere. Yeah, and that's about it. So what sort of like, so when I went to the lend and borrow, you could do like Stark. There was a point where I'm trying to find it. Lend and borrow. Shit, isolated. But there was a point where it pointed me to another protocol. So it's kind of like, okay, you can use this one and then you can move it here, or it will give you like this X token. That's it. So when you click on, right, let me make this clean. So like there's an XSTR token, so an X stake token, but it's not native to Nostra Finance. It's actually native to another protocol on Starknet called Endur.fi. Now, when I came here, I was like, okay, something new. Now, when you look at it, it's like, yeah, regular staking. You've got a DeFi with X Stark. So basically, when you've got your Stark token, you convert it to X Stark, and then you can basically earn. It's like a staking token, so you're earning the native yield, which is around 10%. But you can also, on top of it, provide the X Stark somewhere else. So it's basically a liquid staking token. The rates are variable. So when I go here, I'm gonna just do it and just go through it. I don't know if I want to do 100%. I probably will. So I've got 625 Stark tokens, which I earned through my native Stark staking. So if I click max, it says you will get 598 X Stark tokens. Okay, that's fine. Rebate. So stake your Stark. You can do that. Or DeFi with Stark. I think you can also stake withdraw. So if I had to go to unstake, yeah, let's go through that. So what I was saying before, when you natively start stake, you have to wait the normal 21 days. This is not an end of finance. This is just like if you're natively staking on the protocol. But if you buy this X token, this is what's going to happen. You can also withdraw it instantly. So you can sell it on Avenue. I can't remember the name of it now. Let me see if I can bring it up. AV. There you go. Yeah, so you can instantly sell or buy it here. I take it. X Stark. Yeah, so it's here. So I can buy the X Stark directly now if I wanted to. But if you do it with the protocol, it's like, okay, you can stake here and you get that much. If I go to staking dashboard, and so you could. So basically, I was about to do it, and I wanted to figure it out and share it with you guys as well. So yeah, you get the native blah blah 75. Okay, so let's just stake it and see what happens. Stake in DeFi. What if you do that? Okay, what's this? Okay, so this just shows your portfolio. View in depth. So X Dark, view in depth. So yeah, I saw something where it was basically allowing me to buy X stock and then stake it with these people as well. And it was on this screen, and I thought that was really cool. But now I can't figure out, now that you guys are watching. Nah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, one sec. Okay, so I'm guessing now, but I'm going to just stake it anyway. I hope I've got enough, I'm just going to stake 600 just so I've got enough for gas fees, because you can still play with Starknet tokens. Okay, so stake, sign here, sign that. Okay, so this should give me X Stark. Thank you for taking a step towards decentralizing Starknet. Okay, I'm not going to share on Twitter because no one shares anything about Starknet on Twitter. Sorry guys, I don't love you guys, but yeah, you've just done wrong by the community. But I'm giving you a chance here. Okay, so now I've got X Stock. What can I do with it? At the moment, I'm earning like 10%, I believe, yield. So if I go to my portfolio, yeah, so X Stock, I'm earning 11.54%. But because it's liquid, I can actually take it somewhere else and earn on top of that. So if I go to, it was Visu, I think it was, which is another, I believe it's this one. So you can get an additional 3.14% on top. But I don't know much about it. So this is the first time I'm looking at this screen. I need to connect my wallet. So you see, like, with Ethereum, it takes a while to, wait, so if I do that, okay. So now I get a supply APY of 14.6%. That's not on top. I think that's like more details. There we go. As it's supplied, market fee 20%. What's that? What is this? So you got to look at the details. The market fee is performance fee that is taken on each amount earned by the collateral per $1. And on collateral, you pay 20 cents. So I get 80 cents on the dollar. I mean, it's not free money, but like, okay. So if I start earning, what is the, oh, what's this? Stake and earn. Okay, so it's only Starknet token and it's paying the 40%. Oh, because it already does it. So I could have basically come here and done what I'm about to do now in a single process, which is take my Starknet token, turn it to X, and then stake it here and earn the 14%. But so I've just basically, what's this, multiply? Okay. 50%, 100%. Okay, what is this? Okay, so they've got like, is this loan to value? Multiply 1.1. Okay, is this like oh my god, this is like a leveraged lending. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to borrow anything of it, but yeah, there's more stuff going on here than meets the eye, is what I'm saying. Let's see what the leaderboard is saying. What type of size we've got in here? I don't think it's going to be much. Okay. So they've got a score, so that basically means that either they're going to give you an airdrop. And I believe with the increase in the tokenomics, like with the emissions, I think, yeah, there's going to be an airdrop of some sorts for using the protocols. So like, yeah, although the Stark token is actually valueless because it just goes down in price because of emissions, you can actually earn some. Yeah, and what do I want to do? I want to earn. Okay, choose market, and I want to do that one, and I want to do 100%, and start earning. Sign. See how long it takes to actually get involved. I should have pointed out the cost there. Basically cost me like 0.0003 pence or something, cents. And balance is not sufficient. Okay, so can I go to my positions now? Okay. Next claim in 5 days. So every 5 days I get to claim some Starknet DeFi Spring rewards. Let's see if that's true. Let's see if it actually happens. So maybe in 5 days I'll do another video and annoy you guys about how Starknet doesn't work. When it clearly does. It clearly does. It's just there's not much interest in it. But I've got a feeling it's going to blow, guys. At the moment, looking at the price, I bought in at like 17 cents. So, yeah, I've lost a bit of money here. I mean, I was expecting to. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's just the way it works out. Sorry, I know you guys hate looking at charts. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Quite long. Hopefully made it to the end. I'm going to throw in a little budget clip at the end here just for entertainment purposes only. So yeah, I'd like some feedback, like and subscribe. Just let me know if you guys are feeling the old AI slop at the start of the beginning. I'm going to flesh out these characters and create a little storyline. It's going to be like, yeah, very short, but like if you're entertained, you're entertained. And I hope everyone's doing well. Also, I'll provide a link for each character where you can buy the token if you're a fan. I've also created like some posters that I might do an NFT drop for in the near future. So like, if you're a holder of a certain token, then maybe I'll give you like a little poster, like, fanfare sort of thing. I'm trying to, I'm bored, guys. I'm bored. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and I guess I'll speak to you soon.
Oh, look at that. Another episode of Down Bad's DeFi Diaries, brought to you live from the heart of Starknet, where the user's base is as low as the TVL, and Captain Copium thinks Endur.fi is the future of finance. His name is Captain Down Bad for a reason. Nostra, please. The only thing they're yielding is pain. Don't worry, I'm watching. I'm always watching, because when it all goes down, I'll be there. Wallet first. Coley, if you're not first, you're last. Stay gullible, friends.